Hello?
Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of the VBO Podcasts with myself, Louis Webber, and my good friend, Cruz Fogo.
Hello.
Hello, Cruz. How have you been?
I'm alright, actually. Except, I'm trying to recover after that intro.
We were actually going to talk about Lego. We bought some Lego today. We were going to talk about us making it like a short little snippet. We did that to test the sound, and that actually turned out a hell of a lot better than So that's the introduction.
But yeah, we popped to Toys R Us, bought Lego, made Lego.
We made Lego. This is supposed to be a gaming podcast, but we're talking about Lego. Anyway,
So games.
hope you've all been well, playing games and shit.
Fucking better be, doing your homework. Have you used that word yet?
Oh yeah! Oh, I can't even remember.
What word was it?
We promised in the last podcast that we were going to be able to pronounce it. Yeah, we can now pronounce it. Anyway, we're going to get straight into things with the competition that I think maybe we mentioned last episode. Yeah. I'm sure we did. Anyway, we have more details, official details. Details. Thank you very much to our friends at Game Basildon, especially our friend Kyle, who has sorted us out with what can only be described as spectacular gaming swag. Loot. Yes, we come home in a big cloth bag with loot written on it.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
No, but seriously, it was a big bag. Like, I didn't expect much.
No, the handle of the bag was breaking as we were bringing it home, which is good, I suppose, because considering this is the first competition we're going to be running, hopefully we're going to be running quite a few, and to have this much stuff to give away already is insane.
So,
do you want to kick us off with the first item we'll be giving away?
What have we got?
You can go first.
Okay, are you ready?
Go.
There's going to be a lot of editing in this.
Let's hope so. If not, it's going to be like this. Then we go silent for a minute.
Yeah.
This. Okay, right, we're going to give it a go. Good luck, Mike.
3, 2, 1. We have 10 times Battlefield 4 dog tags with exclusive DLC.
I have to say now, we don't know what the DLC is, but there is DLC codes with it. We have 10 lots of glossy Assassin's Creed Black Flag posters to give away.
We also have 10 Pokemon X and Y posters.
We have 6 glossy Call of Duty Ghost posters.
With another 1 big glossy Call of Duty poster.
I have to say, the big one, it's a little nipped around the edge, but it would still look amazing in a great frame. We have 4 WWE 2K14 shirts to give away.
We have 1 Batman Arkham Origins pack of cards.
Oh, they do look good. The Joker is actually the Joker. We have 10 lots. We have 10. 10? We have 10 lots of VBO signed posters. Now, I think that's the best thing we've got of the lot. We also have the chance to get 1 lucky follower. Yeah, I guess we have 1 lucky follower will get us to make them in Lego minifigure form.
Like we've got of us.
Yes, like you can see on your
screen. We don't actually look like that in real life.
No, I'm black. So, you know, that just kind of, just to give you an example of how good our Lego creating skills are.
And also, we also got a Max Payne 3 game.
Yes, we have Max Payne 3.
That will be signed.
We're going to try and get it signed.
Yeah.
If not, still, we have Max Payne 3 to give away. That is on PlayStation 3. However, we will be giving away more games, hopefully, in the future. So, I guess the next one will be an Xbox game.
What else? Is that it? What about the Batman posters? No, that's...
No, yeah, the Batman posters aren't being given away this time.
Yeah.
But like I say, that
just proves the big list of loot that we had to remember.
Yes, and hopefully we'll be getting more fairly soon. I think these are purely going to be the prizes for the Twitter followers.
Yeah.
The details to get this, we're still finalising because we were going to choose out of certain amounts of followers who would get what. But because we have so much, let's see, how much do we have? We have over 40 things to give. We have over 50 things to give away.
Yeah.
It may be the first 50 followers and then so on and so forth when we get more details or more items to give away even. But how good is that? We're going to go over that again really quickly, but we're not going to have the quantities. We'll
go over it again at the end.
All right, yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Like remembering when you watch things like GMTV and they'll constantly remind you of what you can have, what you can get given.
But it's not as good as like a 2-week holiday.
No, we can't afford to give you a holiday in a car, unfortunately. But this is nearly as good. Not quite as good, but nearly as good. Well, yeah, maybe actually.
We're talking about some of the games we got there. Like obviously, Battlefield 4 just came out. Call of Duty Ghosts came out yesterday.
Yeah. So what's the date we're recording this on? The 7th of November.
Yeah.
We were. Oh no, when did the podcast 1 come out? Monday.
Yeah.
So that came out a little bit later than we'd hoped. However, we did say it was going to be a fortnightly podcast. Hopefully this will be up maybe just after a week after the first one. Woo! So yeah, let's all rejoice.
And obviously the Black Flag posters, they're so in pristine condition. They're beautiful.
Yeah, it's insane. These have not been touched. They've not been displayed. They are insane. If you're a fan of the game, this is something you've got to have. Much the same as the dog tags.
Yeah.
I mean, I
We're
don't...
going to be repping them tomorrow. We stole a few for ourselves, like 2 for ourselves.
Yeah.
We're going to be like...
Well, we got given them in a big sort of plastic bag, and they're all in like their own little foil bags. And the Kyle Game Basildon said to us, "Oh, they're dog tags with DLC," and we were like, "Yeah, sure they are." Like it makes sense that they're dog tags, but they do. We don't know what the DLC is though.
But the DLC is also for Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah.
Not sure. Would it be for PC as well? I assume.
Well, it says it should be activated online.
But essentially, it links to your Battlefield Online account. So whatever console you wish to play on, you'll be able to get the DLC through that.
We hope. We think that's how it is because, like we say, it isn't an Xbox Market or PlayStation Store code. It's literally just a code.
But all that loot we got is generally in pristine condition. I mean, the T-shirts, the bags are ripped that they're held in.
Yes.
But are still completely fine. The T-shirts, we got small, medium, large and extra large T-shirts.
So obviously that will be first come, first serve, as with much of this.
But the only thing that's a bit poopy is the big Call of Duty poster.
Yeah,
like,
so
it's just
I think
a bit rough around the edges, isn't it?
whoever wins that will probably also win a small poster of the... Well, I say small, it's still big, but just the smaller version, just in case.
Just in case.
So yeah, that's the first details of the VBO competition. So what we've been putting that on Twitter as hashtag VBO competition.
Woohoo!
So spread the word. The more followers we get, the more stuff we will have to give away, and that's a promise. Because obviously
Pinky swear. Hold your pinky up to the computer.
We are holding both our pinkies up right now. So we're going to move on. The signing that we said to you...
Yeah, what have we been up to? What have we been doing?
Not much. Not going to lie. Not much. This is a gaming podcast.
Okay.
What do you think we've been up to?
Is that it then? End of podcast?
End of podcast.
Thanks.
8 minutes long.
Thank you.
No, we went to obviously the signing in game Stratford.
Well, it wasn't just the signing, it was the release of Batman Arkham Origins.
Which I have to regret, I still have not played.
No.
However, it does still look really good. Not just if you're a fan of the Batman games. I mean, it seems to be much a continuation of the franchise, even though it's set before Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. I would say from what I've seen, it looks amazing. Go get it.
Go get it. And it was funny because when we got there, we both went with the thoughts of, we're going to this thing, we're not going to buy the game because we can't really afford it. But we got there and we was like, can we just come here for the signing? I was like, nope, got to buy a game. So we had to buy the Batman, and like we had a friend with us, Jack, and he didn't have enough money, so I had to buy 2 Batmans.
And then it was, we said to him, we were like, well, we're going to be honest, we've come here to get like The Last of Us and Assassin's Creed and Sonic things signed. Do we have to buy the game? And they were like, yeah, you kind of do. We were right about the turnout though. There wasn't that many people. And they said, and we said to them, well, can we get other things signed? Do we have to get Batman signed? And they were, Game Stratford, to be fair, were really great about it. They said, no, you don't have to get it signed.
Yeah.
but that's what they're promoting. You probably should buy it.
But then, of course, we didn't return it instantly after while they were still in the shop because that would look mean.
Yeah.
But afterwards, when we went to Saint Street and then we did return it, the looks we were getting from the cashier, it was like, "But you just got this," and we was like, "Yeah, well, I don't want it."
To be fair, they were really game.
Yeah.
How ironic. But no, they we were. I think because we were honest with them from the beginning, they were more than happy. So yeah, that was really good. Thank you, Game Stratford. I feel like we're being plugged. Like we've got Game behind us right now, saying you've got to mention this.
Yeah.
You've got to mention that. But no, the actual two we were there to meet, Troy Baker and Roger Craig Smith. How cool were they?
They turned up.
They were
there
there.
sitting at a proper, they weren't behind the counter as we predicted. They had the proper, signing desk.
And they had this massive Arkham Origins arc over them, made of card. As you can probably see in the picture, which we're going to put up now. Oh, that was pretty cool. That wasn't rehearsed either. That's how in sync we are. That was pretty cool. But no, they were fairly talkative for the short amount of time we got with them.
When I bought my Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and I showed it, and he was like, and
this is Roger Craig Smith.
Roger instantly started doing his Ezio voice.
Yeah,
and it was so bloody creepy to hear a character you've listened to for many years, actually with your own ears.
The fact
front. And it's like, as soon as I gave it, no, Ezio Autore, yes, I signed this for you.
It was creepy to see this American man that does, he just, with the greatest of respect, just looks like an ordinary guy.
Yeah.
Just sort of sitting there talking in an American accent. As soon as Cruz handed over his game and changing to that voice, it was like, that's quite creepy.
And then I was speaking to him in Italian as well. I was like, grazie, and he was like, sì, and I was like, ciao, and he's like, ciao.
And then I was like, yeah, can I get this signed too? Thanks.
He's like, yeah, mate.
No, but I mean, I got my Last of Us book signed again.
But the amount of stuff they gave us, we walked in, got T-shirts, we got a pack of cards, we got signed posters.
I wished that we'd asked for it, knowing how generous game stores are now, that we'd asked for more to give away, because we were both given a T-shirt that our instant reaction was to open and wear, and then kind of thought, well, we can't give these away. We're not like Elvis. We can't wear something and then give it away. Pack of cards. I don't really get the reference other than the fact it's the Joker, and the Joker in the pack of cards is the Joker. But they
look cool.
Yeah, that was a cool addition. And every person that was there got given a signed Batman Arkham Origins poster.
Signed by both.
Yeah, both. And there was a limit to you could get 2 things signed by each of them.
Yeah.
But the poster counted as 1. However, we got our things signed, but our friend Jack had 2 things as well as the poster that was mandatory. So he was a bit upset he couldn't get his Sonic statue thing signed. But we said to him in the store, do you mind if we queue up again? And if they've got time at the end, have a picture with them, because we forgot.
Mm.
Did I already mention that we were going to put the picture up with them?
Yeah,
I did, didn't I? Yeah.
That was the in sync now.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good. Remember that time? That was a good time.
I remember it well.
But yeah, like I say again, those in Game Stratford were really nice. Said you can queue up again if they've got time. I'm
completely
sure
happy with pictures. Like we gave the guy that works at Game Stratford, he took my phone off me and robbed me and ran away with it. He took my phone and he took loads of pictures of us. He took pictures of us with us just of our stuff getting signed and things like that.
But he took loads, which was good, because obviously the amount of times if you have a picture with someone and you blink that second, that's it, it's gone. So that was I didn't get to catch his name, but in the unlikely event he's listening, thank you, man, that worked at Game Stratford. But no, I hope Game do more signings, obviously, because those in the gaming world, voice actors anyway, have generally been in so much that they'll be there to promote a game, but there'll be so much more stuff you can get signed.
Yeah.
And if all signings in any game store are that good and that laid back, then I definitely recommend it for anyone that's interested in this kind of stuff we're talking about, really.
Mm-hmm.
But as of yet, I have been scouring the internet, and as of yet, I can't find too much gaming signing-wise, or meet and greet-wise, other than the fact that London Comic Con, run by Showmasters, not MCM, have said that from now on, they're going to try and get more voice actors at their conventions, being that they had Mario there in the summer, Charles Martinet. I think it's pronounced Martinet.
Ash.
Yeah, they had Ash Ketchum from. They had the it's actually a woman who voices that.
Yeah.
They had her at the winter event. They've said, well, they're now going to try and get more and more because they've realised there is people that want to meet them over here.
Like me! And you!
And me! And me! And me! That was all. One of them was Cruz and 3 of them was me. My throat hurts a bit now. So yeah, we will keep you...
Do you want a lem sip?
No, I'm alright for a lem sip. I don't really... I say I don't rate
What is
them,
that
but they do
disgusting? Is it lems? Yeah, the disgusting...
Yeah, the hot drink. It's like hot juice. Yeah. We did warn you that we would get off topic very quickly.
Puke everywhere.
Cruz, it smells... Oh, it's gonna...
Someone's just eating their dinner or listening to this podcast.
I so hope so.
What do you mean?
We'll become famous as the podcasters who make people throw up whilst eating their dinner.
Great.
And then they eat the throw up. I feel bad. I'm really sorry.
And I didn't eat Roger, nor did I eat
Yes. I was quite disappointed at your lack of eating of gaming stuff.
But they wouldn't let me, really.
Yeah, actually, they did pull you away.
I brought barbecue sauce.
And a little, not a napkin, a little bib.
Pepper.
Did you bring any salt?
No.
But,
no.
This is getting off topic.
Didn't work.
Going back to conventions, MCM generally they do 2 events in London each year. They do, I think, 1 in Glasgow, maybe 2 in Birmingham, something like that. Obviously, check the website.
Glasgow.
That's how people from Glasgow talk. VBO. They don't.
Podcast.
They don't. I think we're going to get told off before we've even got any followers.
That was a wrist slapping.
This is, if we do it too fast, it's going to sound strange. Again, we've got a topic again. I will finish what I'm trying to say in a minute. What was that? Yes, they generally, at each event, have 1 or 2 guests that are fairly prominent voices in a few games you likely would have played. For example, the MCM Comic Con just gone a couple of weekends ago in London had Troy Baker and Roger Craig Smith. So, obviously, keep an eye out on that. We will tell you via the Twitter. I think we do have a Facebook, but we're going to have to revamp it a bit. And obviously via the podcast, but the podcast may take some time, so...
The Twitter, by the way, for people that don't know, is @VladivostokBros.
One word. We will have it come up on screen now, or we'll have it in the description or something, so you can follow us. And again, reiterating that point we made at the very beginning, every follower from now until we're indefinite. It will be capped at some point. Is in for a chance of winning one of those 50 prizes. 50. We might take a couple back actually and do a big bundle.
Yeah.
So one person will win like one of everything or whatever.
Yeah. We'll do that.
But there's a lot of prizes, so enter! That sounded really weird. Someone's just going to cut that bit out and be like, hey Louis, enter! Oh no, what have I done?
You know what you sound like? You sound like a garage DJ. Enter!
Maybe I am. Maybe that's a future project, the VBO DJ.
Garage
DJ. Enter! That was more people being sick.
I thought that was Glasgow.
So yeah, again, going back to recent games, it's been November?
Yeah.
So in the past, month I'd say is a good sort of time span. How many games have been released?
Yeah.
Big games, that is. Obviously, it's for the Christmas period. So they'll get a lot of sales now.
What are the sales doing for Call of Duty at the moment? Because I understand that Call of Duty predicted to sell more than GTA 5.
I read that was their ambition, but not that it was likely to happen.
We're 1 day in now. We're at what? We're 18 hours in to the UK release.
Considering that Grand Theft Auto has broken 7 Guinness World Records, I don't think Call of Duty... I think it will sell really well. Yeah.
Good luck next time.
But I'm not. I feel the need to... Obviously, there are a lot of fans. Personally, I'm not that big a fan compared to what I used to be. But I think it will sell well. But I don't think it's going to sell anywhere near Grand Theft Auto quantities.
The reviews and stuff I've seen, I apologise, one of them I can't remember who did it. Like the title for IGN was "Old Dog New Tricks," and then the title for another one was "Old Dog Old Tricks," and it's like
I mean, they're doing well to still be selling this many because it's an original idea. You know, a Call of Duty Modern Warfare arguably was one of the most iconic current gents. I'll get current gen console games. I don't know anyone that never played it.
Yeah.
It was, and I'm not going to lie, I had hours of fun, if not days of fun playing it. But for me personally, that whole online shooter got very boring very quickly.
It's not more the case it's boring, it's just the companies itself that make the Call of Duty games, Infinity Ward,
and Treyarch,
like they just put me off so much because it feels like, you get the feeling of you really want my money, don't you?
I do agree.
I just hate games coming out yearly. I don't feel like there's a need to.
I do agree, but then I'm also I don't know what the term is. I'll think of it in a minute. But I buy FIFA, and it's only been in the past few years I've ended up buying it each year. But again, what I feel towards FIFA is obviously what people feel towards Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That they will buy it because although it's similar, there are differences. But personally, I don't think I will be buying...
I mean, to be fair though, we haven't played it yet. Call of Duty Ghost could be the best game ever.
And I won't rule it out because no doubt effort has been put into it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to say how much because I don't work for... Was it Treyarch this one or was it Infinity Ward? It must have been Infinity Ward because the last one was Black Ops 2, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Was it Modern Warfare 3?
I'm sure it was Black Ops 2.
Okay.
It was. You
are right.
This shows how much... Hold on, so I was right about Ezio in Assassin's Creed 2 in Episode 1.
No.
And I was right about this.
No.
I think it should just be a picture of me on this podcast, to be honest, with special guest Cruz Foggo. Sit down, slave boy, and make me chocolate. You're not making me chocolate, are you? Oh, he's gone all quiet. Make me chocolate, slave boy. Mike, have fun editing that bit. Other games that have been released recently. The new Assassin's Creed. I'm going to give my comments on this first. This is going to sound like we're slagging off every new release. It looks amazing. It looks really good. However,
the funny thing is, all these stuff we're slagging off, we have stuff to give away.
Yeah, I won't buy it.
I'm going to slag off WWE in a bit because I've seen footage of that.
The new Assassin's Creed does look amazing. I still haven't played 3 because because of me sort of losing interest in Revelations. I never played 3, so I feel the need. I've got to play 3 before I play Black Flag.
Yeah.
But then, what's happened to the stealth element of Assassin's Creed? If you're on pirate ships and stuff and you're pillaging and all sorts, well, where's the stealth element in that? I don't know. Again, I haven't played it. Hopefully we will have someone on the
I've
video
seen footage and there is some videos of him sneaking about,
that's good. At least it's not completely gone.
Yeah.
But I will get someone of the VBO crew to buy it, play it, review it, and we will get back to you. But from the looks of it, it looks very good. What's next on the list? Obviously, Pokemon we talked a little bit about last time.
Yeah, I've just been playing more of that. Got a cool poster of it.
Any good?
Yeah. Like, my friend, he's, because as I said before, I've only recently properly got into Pokemon. And he was saying to me, I said to him, actually, what do you do once you finish? What do you do once you've killed the Elite, or defeated the Elite Four? And he's like, dude, don't you know? That's when the game actually starts getting interesting.
That sounds so cheesy.
And I was like, holy crap. But my friend who's recently completed it, he said it's the first Pokemon game where there's nothing to do afterwards.
Really?
And that really worried me. But then he said, I need to get back to him on this. Because then he said, oh wait, I just got a message from someone. Maybe there is something.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that how many games nowadays finish and that's it?
But like I said, I suppose you can carry on walking around catching all the Pokemon. But there's another thing as well. I found out that not all the Pokemon are in the game.
What do you mean?
Like about 120 or something are missing.
All right.
From the full amount of Pokemon. And stuff like that really annoys me. Even though I still had 400 odd Pokemon that I'll probably never ever catch. It's just that completionist thing where it's like, I literally do.
You can't catch them all because they're not all there.
It's like, you know, when you buy a game and you want all the DLC for it. Even if some of the DLC is like probably just a new gun or something.
Yeah.
Like it's like that.
Oh, I don't know.
But it is so amazingly fun.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not a DS owner currently. I was, but I'm not anymore. But I haven't heard anything bad about it.
No.
But then again, how often
They've
do
done
you
it well.
Pokemon games?
People always get worried when a game moves forward, especially when it goes into these properly 3D realms. Everyone's like, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah.
But seriously, like even the avid fan mates who are like such extreme Pokemon fans, they're like, Pokemon X and Y is amazing.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's
quite.
good.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I think this is the first one on the list of games we're talking about that is going to get the official VBO thumbs up. Cha-ching! That was that. Oh my goodness!
That was not us getting a slap wrist again, by the way.
No, that was clapping that time. Next, Battlefield 4. Oh, do you want to move on to Battlefield 4 yet?
Battlefield 4. I don't know anything about it.
Have you not seen any of the trailers or anything?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. The trailers do make it. I'm going to contradict myself because it's very very similar to Call of Duty in that it's a first-person shooter. Primarily, it's meant for online. Although obviously it does have a story mode. It does look, from what I've seen of footage, it looks amazing.
Well, I'm technically a big Battlefield fan. I've played Battlefield Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3. So they're still modern games, but I've played them a lot. And I'm a very big fan of them. You'll notice have you played a Battlefield at all?
I had Bad Company, the original. I loved Bad Company.
Yeah. So you'll find that Battlefield is a lot more based around teamwork elements.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, especially
it feels more like lone wolf.
Yeah, I especially love Battlefield 1943.
Yeah,
that was amazing because that was the one they brought out on current gen, wasn't it? There was 42.
The arcade one.
That was for the price. I can't even remember how much it was, but it wasn't a lot.
1,200 Microsoft points, which is like 12 quid probably.
Something like that. Yeah, and there wasn't that many maps or anything.
No.
But it was still fantastic.
Yeah.
Even the did they bring out the dogfighting one on Xbox? That was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was so good, and it never felt. The only thing I find with Call of Duty is if someone's good at it, they're really good.
Yeah.
Like they're almost untouchable.
You'll almost find I found that on Battlefield 3 a lot. You was either on the amazing team that won every game, or he's on the team that lost every game.
See, that's I never
played. It never felt even.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like
I never played.
Say on Rush,
3.
the game mode Rush. Do you remember that? We have to plant the bombs on a control.
Oh
points.
yeah.
It was either once one had gone, that was it. They was on a roll, and it was. I felt like you could never stop them.
No, see, like the only ones I played. Did Bad Company have online? The original?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it did.
Okay. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course it did. That I felt was fairly even. I never really felt that was biased. But Battlefield 1943, I felt that was really good.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever met anyone online on that who was massively superior to anyone else. I don't know whether, because I don't know anyone that played it hardcore like they do the main Battlefield or Call of Duty games, but I still felt like if I was doing really badly, I could come back.
Oh, you know what we could do on Battlefield 4? They have that app, don't they, that you can that links with the game.
Oh, really?
It's the Commander app.
What does it do?
As if you don't know about this. basically, you can use it's on a. I don't believe it's on Android yet. It's on iOS.
Yeah.
And basically, you're the commander of a battle, and what you can do, like, you can see the whole map of any multiplayer game that's currently going on. And basically, like, when you're playing the game, it'll say your team's commander has joined the battle, and that'll be someone on a phone. And what they can do is they have a certain amount of points, and they can spend these points that the team earn to send in airstrikes.
Oh, that
and,
sounds
artillery
really
and things
good.
like that.
Oh, that's really cool.
So they can sit there and be like...
So you could, if you're not able to access a console at a specific time, you could still be technically playing online.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that sounds amazing. How did I not hear about this?
Yeah, so that's really cool. That's what I've heard about that.
And we have promotional stuff to give away to you.
I seriously think I'd enjoy it.
Yeah, I think I might get it, to be honest.
Yeah, I will get it.
But
I really
think I want to save it and maybe get it as my first game on the next gen console.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I would have got it already.
Yeah,
but a game like that, I feel like
I mean, graphics wise, one of the trailers being that online when the tower block falls down, that looks amazing. So I think we're going to swiftly move on. However, that game.
With things like that, it does make you wonder if that keeps happening every time you play that map, will it start to get dry?
Yeah, whether it's
falling down again.
Yeah, whether it's going to be a case of
the first few 10 times.
Whether it's going to be a case of if you shoot this specific pole, it will fall down, or whether a controlled explosion or whatever. I like the way I said moving swiftly on, and then we just carried on talking. But yeah,
whatever we want.
This is our podcast. We can talk about what we want. I think that also, though, from the look of it, gets the VBO thumbs up.
Yeah.
You ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Why didn't you do that before? That was really good. Can you do it again?
No.
Oh, go on.
Only when we do the thumbs up. We have to do that to the next game.
What's the next one we're going to do?
Just quickly, I saw WWE. I saw videos on YouTube. And oh my goodness me. Like... It looks like it's about 2008, the graphics. I don't know why that's happened. Like, I mean, was 2013 like that? I'm like...
What? In 2013, did everything get slightly less sharp?
Yeah. Like, I don't... Like, it's seriously... You look at it and you think, oh... Like, it's not mind-blowing. You know the crowd, it's like what FIFA 10 or 9 used to look like. They're all just flat faces.
They've still...
And they all just move about, like...
The FIFA...
Well, you can't see
I don't know if they are in FIFA 13. The FIFA 14 crowd was still really, like, paper. That was really
But,
annoying.
like, the characters you play is, like, The Rock, for instance. Like,
is he still in it?
Yeah.
All
They
right.
have all the classic
wrestlers. Okay. Yeah.
And it's like... It's so funny, though. Just because they look so shit. I mean, one of the YouTubers I watch, he's a proper fan of WWE. He gets sent to games like every year, and he went to one of the, I think he went to PAX, and he spoke to the people that make WWE, and he was like, seriously, what the hell is going on? Because like he was really
like
stressed out, and passionate about it, and so it's not just me slagging it off. Like seriously, people that own the game are a bit like confused, and I say I need to research in when that started getting like that.
Yeah.
Because maybe it's always been like that and I haven't noticed.
That's a shame. We're not going to be able to give away our t-shirts now. No one's going to want them.
They are nice t-shirts. They're like long sleeves.
Yeah,
shirts.
That's the strange thing. We'll put a picture up of them hopefully like right now. But yeah, we were surprised. They're long sleeve. They are nice t-shirts. And obviously free stuff's free stuff at the end of the day. So if you want it, give us a follow. And you'll be in for a chance to win one.
Right.
What else is there? We've got a couple more things to talk about. This podcast isn't going to be as long as the last one, but they're sort of going to vary in length.
It might be like 4 hours.
Maybe it'll be 4 hours, but we're not going to guarantee how long a podcast can be, other than the fact it will be between half an hour and an hour. Other than we will be doing occasionally, being that Cruz and I live fairly far apart. In real life, not in GTA. In GTA, we both live in LS, obviously.
But I reckon where we live is pretty equal to how far.
I reckon it's closer in GTA because you think of it train-wise. Even if you got on the train on that, it still isn't that far. Anyway, being that is the case, we may not be able to get together every week or every 2 weeks. So we will be doing, rather than a full episode, being that this is podcast 2, I will be recording a podcast, whatever the last episode was, 0.5. Yeah, and it will only be literally like 15 minutes or whatever.
Won't be as good.
No, it won't be
shit.
as good. It'll be like a spin-off of a show. But however, to replace Cruz, it won't just be me talking. Don't worry, like you don't have to suffer that. No one should suffer
Pretty
that.
much is anyway. I hardly ever speak.
Shut your mouth! I'm talking. I will have guests such as I think editor-in-chief is a good term.
Such as Dermot O'Leary.
Oh goodness,
Bruce
no.
He won't let me have Dermot O'Leary and Bruce Forsyth.
I'll tell you what. If you can get Bruce Forsyth or Dermot O'Leary to talk about games, I will gladly have them on here.
What games does Bruce Forsyth
I don't. No.
play?
That's not the point. That's what it's got to be. Anyway, I think editor-in-chief is a good term to use. A founding member of VBO along with me, Michael Faulkner. Hopefully, I haven't told
everybody.
He's not here. I haven't told him about this yet, but he will be a guest at some point. As will the other founding member of VBO, Billy Fowler.
So he's going to be listening to this and be like, what?
Yeah, he's going to be editing this in a couple of days' time and be like, I'm going to take that out because I'm not doing that. And general other members of VBO, I think is probably going to be the extent as to guests that will be here with me.
Maybe your mum one day. That'd be cool.
Maybe my mum. She'll be like, oh, did you get that Grand Theft Auto 5 game?
Talking about Grand Theft Auto, did you take a...
I
picture?
I took a picture. I took an amazing picture that I will get displayed. Now,
Meow.
we were talking about this earlier, Cruz and I. Although that one can be related to a specific theme, it looks a bit like some sort of scene from Twilight or something.
I haven't seen it yet.
Not that I've seen Twilight. I will show it to you in a minute. It's just of the. I was in a what was it? Cargo Bob. That's the one. I was in a Cargo Bob. I think I picked up Andy Collins in his car and took him really, 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 really high. And then it was sort of becoming nighttime. It's not like sunset. It is the night, but it looks really nice, really cool.
So you just you're telling me you took a beautiful picture?
No. The theme is of Twilight. However, we discuss because there's all moons and shit, and they're werewolves and crap. And
how the bloody hell did you get a werewolf from GTA?
There isn't, but it's like the moonlight and shit.
Dancing in the moonlight.
That is such a tune. I love that song. Anyway, we kind of decided because we reckon we're going to run out of themes fairly quickly. So from now on, the photo competition between us two is just going to be the best picture. We will have to try and put it to the rest of the VBO team before the podcast is recorded.
Yeah, because I was lazy and I didn't do anything. I took pictures. Like I wasn't inspired. Like no ideas came to mind.
I've got writer's block. I'm not inspired.
Seriously, yeah. I was just like, you know what? I can't think of anything amazing to do. Like it comes naturally.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you.
Like, I think we should base a lot of themes on movies. I think that's such a good idea.
Yeah, and often you can take a picture and then try and relate it. But I mean,
the pictures I took this week consist of. I took a picture of my new car.
Oh wow, that's so inspiring.
It was bloody annoying because I just thought, I'll take a picture here. Handbrake turned it in the middle of the road. Got out my car. As soon as I got my camera out, some truck came and smashed into the front of it and just drove off.
Oh, I tell you what did annoy me. I don't think you were there. It was me, Mike, and Andy online. And I was on my pedal bike, as I often am, keeping fit, not keeping fit in real life. And Mike died, I think, or something.
Oh, just drop that in there. Mike
died. You died. He died, spawned, and he got on a bike in front of him, but like a motorbike. But it wasn't a sports one. It was like a biker gang bike, which I like. I bought the Hexa. I'm like.
Do you mean like zombie or whatever? I don't think they're called zombies on this one.
No, I don't know if they've got them. But anyway, the only like sort of, I don't know what the term is, maybe low rider type of bike like a chopper. That's the one.
Low rider.
Yeah. Well, it's the same fucking thing.
Low rider.
Anyway, last week I said I haven't climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. This week I called a bike a low rider. Tune in next week. Yeah, I like the chopper style of bike. The only one you can buy properly is the Hexa, which is nice and all, but it isn't my favourite. My favourite being the Demon.
Oh, that's the other one, yeah.
It's a lot nicer, you can customise a lot more, but you can't buy it. Mike just spawns, oh, I've got a bike. Oh, it's a Demon. I was like, oh, shit, no way. Like, can I have it? I'll give you money and stuff for it. He was like, yeah, sure, whatever, I don't care. So we swapped. He then got on my pedal bike.
Yeah.
I then got on the Demon. Took it to the mod shop, took it to LS Customs to get it to get it licensed and whatever or not. Took it in, resprayed it a bit, I put a bit of mods on it, working my way down the list. It then got to tracker, already had a tracker on it, or I think. Then pressed insure. And it come up, if this is the case, if you want to insure this thing, you'll lose your personal vehicle that is out in the world at the moment. I was like, that don't bother me, it's a 10 grand bike, I'd have paid 10 grand for this, I got it for nothing, I'll buy it again. As soon as I pressed X, Mike went, fuck, it just chucked me off the bike. He literally fell off, he was just riding along and he fell off.
Yeah.
Tried to get back on it and couldn't, because then it wasn't, I don't really know what happened. And then I couldn't get out of LS Customs. It wouldn't let me out. I had to quit the game.
They locked you in.
Yeah, I had to quit the game,
And then
come
they
back,
murdered you.
and I lost both of them.
Oh.
I now don't have a Scorcher,
Oh, no.
and I lost the Demon, and I can't find one online at all.
Dear.
So I'm putting a plea out to everyone. If you can find a Demon online, on GTA, on
Lost.
PlayStation 3, not a Demon as in like a demon, more like a chopper, or a low rider, as some people call him, I'm very much looking forward to getting one back. So I'm saying this because it will
You're
happen.
destined never to have one,
Shut the fuck up. I will give someone a prize, one of those things we're giving away, to get me a Demon. If they haven't already all gone by the time that happens. Moving on, what sort of things can we expect from the next few podcasts? I think we're coming to the end of this. We're sort of drying out like a raisin. We started as a grape and now we're a raisin. Oh my god, we should get that printed on t-shirts. VBO Podcast. We started out as grapes and now we're raisins.
Amazing.
So what sort of things can we expect?
You tell me, man. What's coming up? Well, the interviews?
Yeah, we have... Oh shit, I was supposed to get back to them actually.
Louis!
We have one live interview and one text interview. I think more or less confirmed. And by the way, I want to include Rule 3. We had Rule 1 and Rule 2 last episode. Rule 3, just Gavin Hammond. That's it.
Alright.
Just Gavin Hammond. That's Rule 3. Because he has very kindly accepted our offer for a Skype interview.
Whoa!
So we will be talking to him, and it will be the first time I have spoken to him in person.
Oh, it's going to be awkward.
It's not going to be awkward. It's not like I kissed him or something, and we haven't spoken since. Like,
maybe.
Why is it going to be awkward?
Because
it's going to be awkward now I've fucking said that.
Because, you killed his son in that game.
I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did,
you
actually.
killed Duck.
Yeah, I did.
Serves him right for calling his son Duck, for God's sake.
Wasn't his name Kenny Jr., but he just called him Duck. His name wasn't actually that.
How imaginative. Kenny Jr.
Well, he's from Florida.
How'd you get a name called Duck?
I don't know. He's a little ducky.
He's not.
That's besides the point. We've got an interview with Gavin Hammond. We're going to try and get that as soon as possible. Because, like I say, Gavin's very keen to do so. And obviously, as a I'm a big fan of his. Hopefully...
as a what?
What?
What did you say?
I said I'm a big... As am I of him.
What if you said as a we?
As are we.
Oh.
Not I'm a big fan of him as a we.
As a we. My brain was like, what?
I'm a big fan of him when he is a we.
I thought you went Scottish. I was like,
as a we.
As a Glasgow.
We also have
Gavin Hammond.
Kenny.
Duck.
Duck. We also have. I don't know. We're turning into raisins. We're trying to find things to talk about. We used to be grapes, and now we're.
At the beginning of this podcast, 40 minutes ago, we were lovely grapes, just been picked from the bunch. Now we're putting into that little red box with the lady on the front.
the lady that stayed young,
Yeah.
who we think has stayed young through eating raisins.
Who is that? What company is that?
Who cares? So yeah, the voice of Furby, the voice of Kenny, and the voice of who does he play in not The Last of Us, A Wolf Among Us? Do you know who?
No, I don't know.
Oh, he's in that too. We will have to play that before we speak to him because that's also got really good reviews. We also have a email interview with members of Traveller's Tales Games, who are famous for making Lego Star Wars, Lego Batman,
Yes.
Lego Avengers, I think is the new one, or it's Lego Marvel characters.
Lego Marvel, yes.
That
is amazing.
So if you guys have any questions for those two, send them to us, and we will ask them. If not, your loss. We're going to be asking them questions anyway. What are you going to ask them, Cruz?
I'm going to ask them, what is your favourite type of biscuit?
Really? I've got to email this professional company.
Well,
What's your favourite
No.
biscuit?
What about Gavin? I reckon I reckon he loves a good old custard cream, I think.
Do they have custard creams in America?
No.
He's from San Francisco, so...
I bet, like, if we offered him a custard cream, he'd be like, yeah, I'd love a custard cream.
Maybe we should send him some.
Good ones, though. Not like the ones from Co-op that are like 24p.
What, the cheap custard creams?
Yeah.
No go.
Do you know the ones I took to Reading?
Oh, yeah. The ones that, like, after 2 days, they kind of went a bit... They went funny, didn't they?
Well, maybe because they were sitting in mud all weekend.
Oh, yeah, that probably doesn't help. Other than that, not too much like... Oh, we... soonish, end of November, I think we're recording a live episode.
Oh, yes!
So, I say a live episode. It won't be going out live, but it will
Tickets on sale now.
It will be recorded in front of a live audience.
Yeah. Getting a few people together.
Yeah, gonna hopefully
It's actually
get some...
for college.
Yeah.
Like, it helps with our coursework, but
they've asked us to do the actual chat show. So
yeah. How long is it going to be? 30 minutes long?
Yeah, it's going to be a shorter edition, but hopefully
It'll be
we can
live.
get some more members of VBO. Hopefully we can
Be
get...
able to see us and not... Oh, do you know what we'll do? We'll put our Lego figures on the table.
I think we should just record it anyway. Just record it maybe from one...
No, I mean like when
Oh.
we'll have our Lego figures on the table. And
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
But yeah,
So,
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully the audience, because it's a bit of a random audience, hope they enjoy what we speak about.
If not, we're going to make references that we've made on this show, and like they'll have no idea what we're talking about.
We'll give them homework. This is the next fortnightly VBO homework. They have to listen to our podcast.
So that's kind of it. Again, the best place to stay up to date for now would probably be the Twitter, which is again
Vroom, blow right up.
what is it?
At Vladivostok Bros.
Again, we'll have that in the description. We'll have it come up on screen now or
Meow,
whenever.
meow, meow,
meow. Competition stuff from.
So,
let's just read what it's from rather than.
What?
Let's just read what it's from rather than. So we'll say, oh, we've got stuff from this game. We've got stuff from that game. Rather than say what it... Or should we just say what it is?
Let's say what it is.
Fuck
We'll say what it is, but this time we won't say it without the numbers.
Okay, yeah, so
this time we're
Who
going to
went
do it
first?
quick.
I
No
went
explaining
first.
what everything is.
Battlefield 4 dog tags with exclusive DLC.
Glossy Assassin's Creed Black Flag posters.
Pokemon X and Y posters.
Call of Duty Ghost posters.
Another Call of Duty Ghost poster, but a bit bigger.
WWE 2K14 t-shirts. Small, medium, extra large.
And large.
And large.
Batman Arkham Origins pack of promo cards.
VBO signed posters by me and Louis.
Both of us. Not just one of us. I mean, one of us would be pretty good. And a chance to get yourself made as a Lego figure. And Max Payne 3.
Boom.
All you have to do is follow us, and then you're in for a chance to win
Not like in real life. Don't follow me. I won't give you anything.
You can follow me if you want an autograph in person. If not, just enter, and you might win one through the post.
Well,
That'd be pretty sweet.
We should explain it as well. We will pay for all
Yes.
posted and packaging, as long
Any
as it's not
postage.
like on. It has to be on this planet,
Yeah.
basically.
Like, sorry, any of you listening on Pluto, we're not sending it there.
Well,
It's
they
not a
there.
planet anymore, is it?
No.
I'm upset. It's still a planet to me. Anyway, do you want to get a random fact up for?
Oh yes.
So yeah,
Weekly random fact.
again, send us a tweet just because we get lonely sometimes. It'd be nice to hear from people that actually listen to this. I don't know how many views our first one's got.
Talking about the last podcast when I first watched it, like the editing was amazing.
Yes.
And it really freaked me out. Now, no matter what I said, he brought up a picture of it.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like giraffe. There'll be a giraffe on the screen.
Or I'm gonna say a black midget. Oh, no doubt we're gonna get in trouble for that now. Can you say midget anymore?
I'm pretty sure
Or
you
can
can say.
you say no? Apparently, or is it dwarf people? I don't know. A small black person. We said we
Or
were
I
going to
could
make
say
this.
like a donkey with a remote control on its head.
Oh, I look forward to seeing this, Mike. But yeah, I say that it's just me and Cruz that do this, but we wouldn't be able to do it without Mike either,
Thank
our
you, Mike.
editor-in-chief. Thank you, Mike.
No slapping wrists.
No, that's genuine claps.
Okay.
Have you found a good one?
Yep.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Random fact.
The bubbles in Guinness beer sink to the bottom. No one knows why.
Holy
Maybe because it's
shit.
disgusting. Who the hell drinks Guinness?
Irish people drink
It's
Guinness.
got, but like one of them things is, like me and my friend, we're like, I love him because he's like a proper bloke,
Right.
and even though he's like younger than me, you know, he loves
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
beer,
yeah.
he loves to watch football, he loves all stuff like that. And I'm like, as soon as he turns 18, we're gonna go to a pub and we're gonna order a pint of Guinness. And just because it's, even though it's disgusting, I want to do it. Just
Go for
be
it.
a bloke. I want to do it when a random ass football match is on as well. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
like
yeah.
football, but like,
You've got to go to a good derby like Man City, Man United.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one to go to.
and just like order some peanuts as well. It'll be beautiful. And we'll do that when
Right.
you're 18, Louis.
That's only in a few weeks. That probably by the fourth podcast, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Hopefully. So yeah, follow us, Twitter, in for exclusive
Are you
prizes.
inviting everyone to your birthday party?
Yeah, fuck it, come along. I'm not telling you where though. That's the excitement. Don't really know what we're going to be talking about next time, but who cares? Let's just go for it.
Let's go crazy. Let's go wild.
That was pretty crazy. Okay, so I think that's it.
I've
really.
needed to go to the toilet for the whole of this podcast.
Oh no, I'm so glad you
sorry
didn't
if I-
say.
Sorry if I felt a bit tense.
You're just going to collapse after this. Go and have a wee, go on. Go and have a wee.
Bye-bye.
Right, goodbye everyone. Hope you enjoyed this and...
Oh, I spilled a drink!
oh, you prick. How did you manage
Quick,
that?
it's going to get on the GTA
Lift
poster.
it up. It's only water in it. Is
I need to go away for God's
Is it
sake.
only water?
Yes.
Okay, that's alright.
Not red wine.
Right, I'll see you later everyone. Take care.
Oh, I've got an orange jumper. I bought an orange jumper.
Oh yeah, you bought an orange jumper.
Yeah,
So we're
see
going to
ya.
look like our Lego counterparts in our live episode. So look forward to that.
Anyway, clean up the
Enter
drink.
prizes.
Clean up the drink.
Clean up any drink that's spilled.
Go
Go and
away.
pluck weeds or whatever it was we mentioned last week and play GTA. See you soon.
Alright, wieners.
Hello.
That's my dad.
What time
Dad.
are you in the
Do
morning?
you mind?
What?
We're right in the middle of something.
Oh, sorry, what time are you in the morning?
I'll talk to you in a minute.